King Solomon's mega fortune. The estimated net worth of the British royal family is $88 billion according to Forbes. Even so, that monarchy is not at all the wealthiest royal family in the world. That honor most certainly belongs to Saudi Arabia's governing royal family, the House of Saud. The House of Saud, which consists of 15,000 family members, is thought to be worth $1.4 trillion, although the majority of the money is only owned by roughly 2,000 of them. For comparison, that is roughly 16 times the wealth of the British royal family. Hello guys, this is the Luxury Channel. Please do well to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this one, and also like and share the video. In today's video, we'll take a look at the royal family, particularly the King of Saudi Arabia, Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. We'll talk about his ascent to power, his enormous wealth, and his infamous crown prince. So who are the Saudi royal family? As we previously noted, the royal ruling family of Saudi Arabia consists of up to 15,000 individuals, including 4,000 princes, who hold a variety of executive posts, as well as leadership positions in corporations and on advising councils. A stunning 98.2% of Saudi Aramco, the nation's largest oil business, is the House of Saud's primary source of income. The oil giant, whose massive oil reserves are located in the Arabian Peninsula, is today valued at more than $2 trillion, outpacing the market capitalizations of the major US companies like Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, and Google's parent company, Alphabet, in becoming the most valuable firm in the world. Although the Al Saud family is thought to be the wealthiest royal family in the world, it has historically been challenging to determine their exact net worth. Additionally, it is more difficult to track the full distribution of the Al Saud family's incomes due to the family's reliance on oil for its wealth and control over Saudi politics and commerce. However, the family's net wealth, according to CNBC estimates from 2018, might be up to $1.4 trillion. King Salman of Saudi Arabia, who succeeded his late brother Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud in 2015, is one of the most powerful members of the royal family. The 25th child of King Abdulaziz, the founding king of Saudi Arabia, King Salman was born on December 31, 1935. He was raised in the Yamama Palace and attended the Prince's School in the Saudi capital of Riyadh for his early education. He studied religion and modern science at this institution that his father founded exclusively to educate his kids. He was named the deputy governor of the province of Riyadh when he was 19 years old, a position he held for nearly a year. In 1963, he was appointed provisional governor, a position he held until 2011. Salman replaced his ailing brother, Crown Prince Sultan, as the second deputy prime minister in 2011. A year later, he was made first deputy prime minister and crown prince of Saudi Arabia. He established a Twitter account in 2013 and took over as the country's leader when King Abdullah was away. It was obvious at this point that he was being prepared to succeed King Abdullah as monarch of Saudi Arabia. After the passing of his half-brother Abdullah in 2015, he was declared the rightful heir to the throne and was 79 years old at the time. King Salman has had a significant impact on the Arab world as a whole because he and his family are the owners of a number of media organizations and businesses that are well known in Saudi Arabia and other Middle Eastern nations. According to reports, he holds traditional opinions about social and political reform. He has argued against complete democracy in Saudi Arabia, pointing to the country's turbulent past and the existence of numerous tribes and areas that would make it challenging to form cohesive political parties. Currently, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is worth $20 billion. He is so wealthy that he has numerous more palaces where he may go to relax and host visitors. One of such residences is Al-Yamama Palace, which is situated in the heart of Riyadh. The extravagant Al-Yamama Palace has an excessive amount of gilding, luxurious silk carpets, and expensive Italian marble. President Obama visited the palace shortly after the Saudi monarch assumed the throne in 2015. And while there, he offered his condolences for the passing of the late Saudi Arabian king Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The king hosted a lavish feast for the former president and his guests to honor their visit. The meal included lobster, lamb, jeweled rice, and other treats for the hosts and guests. Reporters reportedly also saw gold-plated Kleenex dispensers next to gold seats, according to CBS News. The expansive Al-Yamama Palace, also known as Al-Yamama, which is located in the Saudi capital of Riyadh, is another palace and the official residence of the Saudi king. The structure, which is a working palace, also houses the royal court's administrative offices, with its geometric features, pointed arched windows, and simple exterior. The chic, contemporary structure makes an homage to classic Arabic architecture. The interiors, on the other hand, are anything but simple. Exquisite doors lead into the enormous gold-decorated space, which is filled with stunning chandeliers, plush carpets, ornate antiques, and gold touches everywhere. The spectacular atmosphere is enhanced by the Italian marble floors and the beautifully carved ceilings and wall panels. This is where King Solomon presides over government sessions and frequently welcomes VIPs and foreign leaders. Rumor has it that King Solomon has struggled with his health over the course of the years. He had spinal surgery in the US in 2010, and his left arm is now less functional as a result of a stroke he had in 2010. In addition to having gallbladder surgery in 2020, he allegedly has mild dementia, specifically Alzheimer's, and the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is essentially in charge of the nation. And that Crown Prince would be Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman was named the new Crown Prince in June 2017 to succeed Mohammed bin Nayef, the nephew of King Solomon. Since then, he has been considered to be the real power behind the throne and is currently Saudi Arabia's de facto monarch. The Crown Prince, also known as MBS, is the driving force between Saudi Arabia's efforts to modernize. He is responsible for a number of reforms, including the law that now permits women to drive. Prince Solomon is great at flaunting his money, in contrast to his father, who may not be as flamboyant, given that he is already 86 years old. Super yachts, private aircraft, helicopters, French chateaus, and priceless artwork have all cost him hundreds of millions of dollars. MBS is thought to be worth $12.5 billion personally, and despite his claims that he doesn't particularly care for Hot Wheels, he has a fleet of the most expensive cars, including a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Bugatti, as well as numerous BMWs and Land Cruisers. He also has 2 yachts that are strictly for leisure. His first one, the Pegasus 8, was purchased in 2008. It has a helicopter pad, a golf driving range, a theater, a dance floor, a barbecue, and bars. Serene, a 439-foot super yacht that in 2015 raised the bar for luxury, was the second yacht he purchased, and it cost him an astounding $689 million. The yacht has a larger floor area than the concourse at Grand Central, with about 48,000 square feet. It has 2 helipads, a submarine dock, an underwater viewing room, a jacuzzi, a theater, a saltwater pool, and a soaring spiral staircase that overlooks a grand piano. You can learn more about this yacht in our top 10 most expensive yachts in the world video. In 2015, MBS also paid nearly $300 million for the purchase of a chateau close to Versailles, France. This magnificent manor contains 2 ballrooms, 2 swimming pools, a nightclub, and a wine cellar with 3,000 bottles. The Crown Prince stated that his money was a private matter and that he did not need to apologize for leading a luxurious lifestyle in an interview with CBS News. "I'm a rich person and not a poor person. I'm not Gandhi or Nelson Mandela," he said. "I'm a member of the ruling family that existed for hundreds of years before the founding of Saudi Arabia," the speaker said. He also stated that a sizable portion of his fortune is donated to charity. "I spend at least 51% on people and 49% on myself," the prince admitted. Well, since it is his money, shouldn't he be free to do what he pleases with it? Or what do you think? We'd love to see your responses in the comments. If you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now.